It's due to classification. That's what drives it. Maybe assaults on himself, or fear of assault on himself, his own personal behavior, his disciplinary record while incarcerated with his department. There's a number of things that feed into that, but it goes back to classification.
Are there fears that he, that other inmates might have?
I'm not aware of that, but that doesn't mean it isn't.
Yeah. Are you going to get shots of the car?
Okay, you guys want to... Yeah,
He wants to take off his jacket. You want him to leave his blue shirt on, or how?
His blue shirt, yes. Yeah, blue shirt has to stay on. Blue shirt.
All right, Charlie. We're going to take him off. And then, you can take off the jacket. You got to leave the blue shirt on.
I'm sorry. And I have to take the sweatshirt off underneath this. So if you're unlocking and you close the doors, you don't have Everybody's got to get a little safe so that like somebody else is important. Would you close that door? He said I couldn't come out in this shirt. So, where's the man that I was dealing with in this interview? Is it you?
Do I look like a man to you?
Well, where's the gentleman that I was communicating with in the letters?
A gentleman. I sent you a telegram. My name is Penny Daniels. I'm from Inside Story in Miami. You were dealing...
This is Miami. They said this was France. Didn't he say this was France?
That's what they said over there, but that information must have been wrong, Charlie.
Oh, you were under the impression that this was an interview with someone from France?
Yes.
No, this is Miami. Inside Story. You were dealing with Fran Myers, Justine Schmidt, and then I sent you a telegram. My name is Penny Daniels, and this is Dale West. Why don't you have a seat, Mr. Miller?
No, we'll finish. We'll get what we're doing here. What was the letter that you got? Do I get a roll of this film?
Do you get a roll of this film, a copy of it?
No. No, see...
I'm sorry, I don't understand your question.
See, what I did was I got a deal with this guy from France that he gets a roll of film and I'll do the interview with him, and then he gives me a roll of the film on the side. I get to do a half hour with him, and then I get a half hour of my own.
To make any statement you want?
Yeah, to send to this address here.
That was not our... I'm not the person from France, and we are not the station you're talking about. However, what is the address? Yeah. I might be open to talking about it, too.
Yeah, in other words, like, we already made a deal between Miami and me. They said that that was okay, too.
That could be. I'm not aware of it. What is the address?
The address is in Hollywood.
Hollywood, California?
Yeah.
Who is the person? Nick Bougas?
Yeah.
Who is he?
It's a Frenchman.
You want me to give you a tape of the interview that you do here and send it to this man?
I want a half hour off of your line. In other words, we're doing this for you. Then I want a half hour out here for me. Why am I doing this? I have to carry. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a person to interview. I don't like to play interviews. But I'm stuck under a game of ignorance. I'm stuck under little brain people, you dig? And I have to try to get around that the only way I can. The only time I can get unhandcuffed is when I'm here with the media. I've been 20 years in handcuffs, if that makes any sense to anybody in this world. You know, 20 years in handcuffs, you know, so he can play daddy, you know, to you. I mean, you know, get off that trip, you know, get up off of me. And I'm serious. I said, get up off of me. You understand what I'm saying now?
I understand what you're saying, and I'd like to talk about some of these things.
Yeah.
Are you telling me, let's get this straight,
Yeah.
Are you telling me that you'll do the interview, or you...
Yeah, I'll do the interview for you, and then I get a few minutes to send to this.
No problem.
No problem. I figured that, you know, that would be worth something, you know.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to sit down?
Jamil, it's going to depend largely on what you say, Charlie, if we're going to allow it to exit the institution.
what do you mean? You gonna put your importance up over somebody like you're somebody? You ain't nothing but a lot, man. Sit down and keep your mouth shut. You don't run anything.
Okay, just let
You don't
me know.
run a damn
Depends on what
thing.
you say,
You don't run a damn thing. You understand what I'm saying to you? You don't run nothing here. You know, whatever he's telling you, you know, if he's putting his importance up over you, there ain't nothing over you right now, except my old lady in Florida. My old lady's over you in Florida. And that's the only thing that's over you. You take that all the way to Regan and his horse.
Who is your old lady in Florida?
Squeaky's in Florida right now.
And
They
what
just
is-
took her from Kentucky. She's trying to get us a trial. We didn't get a trial. We didn't get our rights. We didn't get anything. We were tried by the news media. We weren't tried by the courtroom. The courtroom just, the news media was selling it. It was making money. They was buying and selling it. And when it's making money, they're going to sell it. They don't care who's got to pay the price for it. But we had to pay the price for it, you know. I didn't break no law. Everybody in the world knows that. But it seems like these people around here, they can't get it in their brains that I didn't break no law.
What has Squeaky got to do with me?
Because there's only one woman, girl. There's only one woman.
What does that mean?
That's Jesus. You're on the cross, woman. You don't even, you know, you people don't even know where you're at or what you're doing or what's going on in the world.
You're saying there's one woman. Is there one man?
Man died in the wars. Arlington Cemetery's got all the men. 2,000 years, the man's been dying. It's all a reflection of Mother.
Yeah. Charlie,
Unless you go to Lebanon somewhere.
I need to put a mic on you, is that okay?
Unless you go to Lebanon or go to Babaskan or go out in the jungle, you might find one, you know, but I don't think you're going to find one not out in this madness. You know, they're all working for you. She knows that, you know. Sure she does. Sure she knows it. She knows there's only one. It's got nothing to do with me personally. When I got out of jail last time, she come up, she said, can I hang around you? I told her, no, no way. She says, why? I said, every time I let you around me, I always